Right, I'm going round the van, just doing little patches and that, bits and bobs. So this is one of the areas that's still to be done. I made that little patch there yesterday. So I'm going to weld that in, clean up this area here where it's just surface rust, and get some weld through primer and that on that. There it is with a wee bit under weld through primer on it, and there is the bit it is replacing. Another rusty bit. Right, I've got that bit tacked in, spot welded. I'm just going to go ahead and weld that up now. Right, there's that patch welded in then. I'm going to go ahead and clean those welds up and give it a wee coat of primer. Right, there's that bit cleaned up then. So I'm going to get some paint on it. I'll show you it once it's got some paint on it. There we are with some primer on. It's wet obviously, as you can see, but that'll do for just now. Right, this is the next wee patch I've got to work on. As you can see, it's beside the... Right, the next wee patch I have to work on is beside the passenger step here. As you can see there. Holy moly. The fuel tank lies about here, so it's a bit dodgy as well. The first job is to clear some of this sound deadening mat stuff, so I'll go cut some of that out just now. There I've got that tarry sound deadening stuff stripped back. Best way I've found to do that is just hit it a wee bit with the map gas, just slightly, just to warm it up, and then it comes off, no bother. I'm going to cut obviously this rot out just now. I'll get a wee clean up first to see what I'm dealing with. Right, so there's the rotten bit cut out, cleaned up. You can see what I need to cut out is probably what that green mark is what I'm going to cut out. Right, there's that rusty bit cut out then. I'm going to go ahead and make a new bit out of sheet metal. There is the replacement piece cut. Just a simple wee repair this. It's not going to take long. I'm just going to put some tacks around it just now then. Right, I've got some tacks in there now. Just going to go ahead and weld it. Right, there we are, welded in. I'll say my usual and say it's not the neatest, but it'll do. I'm going to clean that up now. Right, and there's that bit cleaned up. It's not perfect cleaned up, and we're trying to. Let's go get covered. Got some spare of this stuff, like the tarry sound deadening stuff, so I'm going to stick that over the top of it anyway, but I'll give it a coat of paint first. Right, we're at the van today trying to get it started. Filled up the fuel filter, that was lovely, having to siphon a bit of fuel to do that. Just going to try and crank it over now and see if it bleeds through alright. Back along at the van again today. I've had a few days away from the van because the Skoda brakes weren't right, so I had to wait on them getting fixed, so I'm back again. It's been a few days. The last time we were here we tried to start it, which it wasn't starting. We've sprayed easy start into it, bled it through the injectors, filled the fuel filter. It was nearly there, but we killed the battery trying to start it, so I've took the battery away and get it charged, but I'm just here myself today, so I'm going to get on with someone else until somebody comes up to give me a hand. Right, while I'm myself, I'm going to get on with this sliding door, the passenger sliding door step. I rebuilt all this area. It's in one of my first videos anyway. I had to rebuild all this bit in here because it was all totally rotten. So where I've rebuilt it, you can see there's a step there, and that step is causing the wheel to it drops down a wee bit, which knocks it off the top runner, which obviously makes the door drop. My solution to this is to go and visit my pal Chopper, and he had a spare one of these which he had made up by his brother Stefan. So thank you to Chopper and Stefan again. It's basically a replacement sliding door track. So I'm going to get on. This fits perfectly to the shape of original T4, but because I had to make that box in there myself, it's not perfect, but it's good enough for it'll work anyway. So I'm going to get on with separating these two parts. Right, I'll just show you what's happening because of that step in the lower cell. It gets to there, it drops, see, and it runs off the runner. And then back into the runner. Drop off the runner. Back on. So that's why I'm having to fix it. Right, I've separated the two halves, just ground off the wee tabs that were on them. If you look, the two bits join together like that, which is very clever. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on the van for a template, a dry fit. Right, I did a wee dry run and it's catching in here, so I've opened this bit back up again, and in there you can just see the bottom of the weld where it catches. There, so I'm going to clean that up. Right, as you can hear, got the van started. I'm in the van. Quite happy with that. Just needed some more easy start and a decent battery and fire dry up, no bag. So fingers crossed it starts again tomorrow. Got the airbox and that to put back on. Do that tomorrow. Oh. I think that says it all, eh? Right, I've come back to this bit. Just trying it in dry. Keeps on jamming up. Totally pissed off with it, so I'm just going to stop the video there and burn the T4. So pissed off, like I'm going to set this thing on fire.